Hello, everyone. In the middle of ordinary days, some moments suddenly turn into unforgettable legends. Today, you're about to witness incredible scenes that prove reality can be even more astonishing than imagination. Are you ready? Those waves were absolutely ferocious. May everyone caught in that storm stay safe. A powerful tsunami suddenly rushed toward the coast, sending people running in every direction. If you were there, would you run or freeze? The jet blast was so powerful it blew a passenger's suitcase straight into the sea. He was careless. Barriers exist to protect you. Always wait until it's safe. This footage shows a freight train smashing into a tractor trailer in New York just minutes after the driver escaped. Sometimes life really changes in a matter of seconds. Massive boulders suddenly thundered down the mountainside, striking two cars below. Imagine standing there and witnessing it with your own eyes. What would you do? The bridge collapsed instantly as rocks crashed down the mountainside. During naval exercises in Russia, the massive Zubr-class hovercraft thundered across the sea, one of the most powerful amphibious ships ever built. These close-up shots reveal enormous ships battling towering waves. If scenes like this amaze you, don't forget to like the video so we can bring you more incredible moments. The Blue Angels performed an incredible flight sequence while filming Dark Star. A group of hikers captured this strange phenomenon on camera. Some people say it's impossible. What do you think? Three Jeeps destroyed in just 3 seconds. That escalated fast. I know exactly how he feels. Once I sat inside a truck that flipped nearly 80 feet down a slope. The strongest typhoon in over a decade smashed into the islands. Buildings shook, windows shattered, and trees were ripped from the ground. Stay safe during storm season. This incident shows how a pilot's calm reaction can save lives during emergencies. The tidal bore suddenly surged upstream, overcoming the banks of the Hooghly River. This fascinating natural phenomenon occurs regularly twice a day. At Sydney Harbor, a massive sail intended to conquer the ocean became uncontrollable, causing people to move away. Fortunately, no one was injured. A massive dust devil arrived unexpectedly under clear skies at a Japanese elementary school, prompting a cautious response from everyone at the scene.
يا جماعة نزل اوه يلا كم مات يا شباب كم مات يلا اطلع عندي اطلع عندي على السريع يلا اطلعوا
Good things often happen to good people. I think this man just used up a lifetime of luck in a single moment. On July 19th in Hong Kong, a taxi blocked a dump truck on Wong Chu Road just as another truck rushed in from behind. Look at that car trapped in raging floodwaters. This is exactly why you should never drive through floods. In Arkansas, sturdy garden fixtures were suddenly lifted by the force of Storm Barrel as it swept through. When was the last time a hail event occurred in your area? Did it cause any significant damage? In Georgia, massive power plant chimneys were brought down in seconds thanks to precise demolition techniques. The site created a remarkable dust cloud. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Imagine a plane landing right in front of your house. Fortunately, the pilot survived with minor injuries. Footage from Russia shows a cargo plane sliding off the runway after landing gear failure at Novy Urengoy Airport. The driver clearly ignored the height limit sign. Road signs exist for a reason. Always pay attention to them. Perfect timing and incredible luck. That moment saved his life. Citizens in China are calling on authorities to close this dangerous road immediately before someone gets hurt. Powerful winds ripped the roof straight off the building, proof that nature never follows human rules. Wow. An out-of-control pickup truck slammed into a fruit stall. Thankfully, no one was injured. Even a slow landing at Newark Liberty Airport can make your heart race every time. A Subaru tire suddenly burst on the Trung Luong Expressway. Luckily, the driver stayed calm and kept control of the car. I hope he's holding that phone tightly. Dropping it into the ocean would be painful. Oh my goodness. It looked like something from a horror movie, but it was actually an underground pipe explosion. This terrifying footage shows a ship nearly breaking in half under enormous waves. Let's hope the crew made it home safely. A kayaker captured a rare encounter with a 23-foot basking shark near the Isle of Man. A breathtaking moment in the wild. What animal do you think this is? A pufferfish or a frog? Leave your guess in the comments. A widespread landslide caused several commercial buildings to collapse. Fortunately, there were no injuries as the buildings had been evacuated beforehand. The peace of the highlands is completely shattered whenever flash floods occur. Nature has redrawn the map of this area with a powerful stroke. This might be the luckiest man in New South Wales. A massive wave surged into the walking area, causing many tourists at Ventura Beach, California. Truly unbelievable. The landslide caused the entire mountainside to shift, releasing a massive dust storm that covered the green forest. The moment seawater rose and flooded the streets in the Corniche Sidi Moussa area, Saleh, Morocco. Have you ever witnessed a snow river churning in the middle of summer? Nature is reclaiming its territory, turning the trail into a white torrent. In Freeport, Maine, a road section failed due to heavy rainfall and flooding. Fortunately, no one was injured. In Tihama, Katan, the steep valley terrain caused rainwater to accumulate quickly, creating a violent flow through the area. Truly hard to believe. In just the blink of an eye, a 15-foot tsunami submerged the Fort Myers beach area in Florida, USA. Do you think the driver has a special intuition? Please leave your thoughts in the comments. Please hit the bell so you don't miss the rare sights I send to you every day. With wind gusts up to 93 miles per hour caused by Storm Benjamin, I think the safest solution is to find a secure shelter. Right on a hillside in the province of Matera, southern Italy, a dramatic moment that would leave anyone stunned. This moment proves to you that in locations at the foot of a volcano, flash floods during heavy rain are much more violent than usual. Lightning bolt unexpectedly struck, damaging a police officer's vehicle. A New Year's moment that couldn't be more special. Could this be a collaboration of the gods from Greek mythology? Can you guess what will happen in this moment? Unusually heavy rainfall in Petrópolis, Brazil, created a flood, moving cars and structures down the slope. Waiting 3 minutes is always safer than rushing for 1 second. The truck driver was lucky today. Sorry, but I couldn't stop laughing at this moment. Walruses celebrated Halloween with pumpkins filled with seafood. Even wildlife enjoys a holiday treat. A devastating crash destroyed the front of the truck completely. Remember, your life is always more valuable than any vehicle. As winter arrives, majestic moose quietly wander through towns near Yellowstone Park.
Squirrels coming by here. Starting to make their way down the trail.
A gentle manatee crawled onto the Florida shore just to snack on grass under the warm sun. Hurricane Matthew erased the sand from Jacksonville Beach in only a few hours. It may look like a Hollywood effect, but this lightning strike carried millions of volts into a skyscraper. After seeing this, I'm definitely checking my air conditioner unit tonight. The driver of the black car didn't hesitate, and that quick decision made all the difference. Natural disasters remind us how small humans truly are. A surfer faces a massive wave pushing him to the limit. Definitely a professional move. The first time I experienced a massive storm, I realized nature can paralyze an entire city overnight. The Barcelona sky appears to be overcome by a massive shelf cloud. Let's witness this unique Arcus phenomenon as it covers the entire beach. You might not know that this is a microburst phenomenon. It creates a localized downpour with intense velocity. Please admire this wonder. The truth is, the moon is gradually moving away from Earth by about 1.5 inches each year. Isn't that remarkable? When a storm arrives, metal roofing sheets become significant safety concerns for those on the road. Wind gusts of 93 miles per hour from Storm Benjamin turned the Dune du Pilat into a fierce sandstorm, making it impossible for people to stand firm. Here is a precise demonstration by German engineers while deconstructing an old structure built back in 1984. The Hughes Fire in Los Angeles County covered 9,400 acres of land in a very short duration.
Oh.
Move of the windows.
How do you feel when seeing this arthropod? It is a moment that might cause many to feel a bit uneasy.
Oh my God!
Record rainfall over 120 years in Roswell caused an intense hydrological event, submerging roads and moving many vehicles. Storm. Frederico swept through Clermont-Ferrand and impacted the roof of a secondary school.
Did you see that?
Oh my God!
This situation serves as an important reminder that you must always be vigilant when walking near construction sites.
What are you doing there?
For that. And for everybody who built this.
On the highway, an occurrence took place suddenly as a storm swept through Kansas, toppling a massive truck right on the road. A dust storm in New Mexico brought visibility to zero, causing a series of multi-vehicle situations. Highway 285 was forced to close urgently.
Cleo, I've been hit.
Thank you all very much.
You are not mistaken. This officer pushed back an entire bus by himself. If they had been standing just a few steps closer, the outcome would have been very intense. An unbelievable stroke of luck for them both. A peaceful moment where humans and seagulls share the same space. If you enjoyed this moment, don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible scenes. Doesn't it look like the Earth itself is leaking from within? Imagine this. Two terrified deer suddenly crash straight through your glass door. Would you panic or freeze in shock? Be honest. Would you try diving here without a license, or would you stay far away? Tell me in the comments. That's a professional maneuver. Please don't try to copy it yourself. The clouds felt so close it seemed they might touch the ground. A gentle manatee crawled onto the Florida shore just to snack on grass under the warm sun. See that? Putting your phone down at the right moment can literally save you. Sometimes, small safety details matter most. Anti-slip paint on pedestrian crossings could prevent many accidents. Some people claim it's AI generated, but this footage has existed for years, and it's absolutely real. This woman's quick thinking saved the situation. Incredible reflexes. That reaction time might have saved a life. In Nujiang, Yunnan Province, heavy rain triggered the collapse of a building. Thankfully, every resident had already been evacuated just in time. He was lucky today, but that's not a place anyone should walk. Even pedestrians must follow traffic rules. This woman's kindness may have brought her incredible luck today. Strange sounds are sometimes warnings, especially when you're older. Never ignore them. I would love to visit that place before it disappears forever.
Stop that! Oh! Oh my God, mate!
Earthquakes leave heartbreaking destruction behind. My thoughts are with everyone affected. Watch the raw power of the ocean as a cargo ship snaps in two like a toy. Thankfully, no one was injured.
Be aware, it's your fault, not the
The vortex recorded in Texas was so strong that the tarp was torn apart in just 3 seconds. Don't look away. This is a rare moment when nature shapes a vortex from thin air right before the lens. In the city of Izeh, Iran, a moment where a man helps a family while they are caught in the rain and floods. It is fascinating to witness the majestic natural sight of hundreds of creatures gathering to feed. If you were standing before this majestic scene, would you choose to enjoy it in silence or pick up your device to record the moment? While seeking shelter from the rain, a lightning bolt unexpectedly brought down a billboard where a crowd had gathered. Fortunately, no one was injured. It is quite dramatic to witness the distance between the donkey and the train gradually closing. The historic Tropicana casino architecture in Las Vegas, after 6 decades, must step aside for a $1.5 billion baseball stadium. You might not know that in Australia, the kangaroo population is often double the human population. The ground shook violently during an aftershock in China. Luckily, no one was injured. The Ural City Sports Festival was canceled due to a mischievous storm. If ducks could talk, would they blame nature for taking away their homes or their owner for not preparing for the storm? Luckily, the landslide was just steps away from the front of the car. Swarms of Mormon crickets swarmed Elko and 5 other counties in northeastern Nevada, covering streets, cars, and houses like an insect storm. The strong winds of Typhoon Maria hit Miyakojima, Japan, like a violent whirlwind, blowing away everything in its path.
Absolutely incredible. The eye of Typhoon Maria. The sun is coming out, it's beaming down over the port, it's hot.
If you have ever traveled on Italy's national rail system, share your experience below and tell me what made it so memorable. The sky over Davenport turned a vivid orange during a lightning-caused fire, beautiful to look at and deeply thought-provoking at the same time.
Kidding me? Hold that. Reel in my boat.
That is a clever way to use traffic time, because not every traffic jam has to be frustrating.
We gotta go. Pop in.
There it goes.
A bridge collapsed after heavy rain in Alabama, highlighting the importance of strong infrastructure and early warnings. Lava fountains in Hawaii demonstrate the remarkable natural energy of our planet. A drone captured a Michigan lighthouse frozen into a solid structure of ice during winter, creating a stunning view. If you found this moment strange, leave a number 2 in the comments. Do you think they are fighting or flirting? Let's discuss it below. Nature can change quickly, turning ordinary moments into something very different in seconds. A tornado passed through an olive oil factory in Greece, significantly changing the surrounding scene. Mammotus clouds spread across the sky in Kansas, creating a rare and dramatic weather formation. Mount Cinnabung erupted, sending a massive ash cloud high into the sky in an impressive display of volcanic activity. What state are you watching from? I'm in Texas. Are you close by? Tag a friend who would probably laugh endlessly at this moment. And Chandler. Surprisingly, this incident was caused by a 90-year-old woman. Fortunately, no serious injuries occurred. Dashcam footage captured the moment a Norfolk Southern train derailed and crashed in Springfield, Ohio. Wow! What kind of license do you even need to drive something like that? I once experienced something similar myself. A wet road spun my car 3 times before it finally stopped. Please drive slowly when it rains. Is this what happens when someone parks in the wrong place? The Kiantang River tide is one of the most spectacular natural wonders on Earth. If you ever visit China, this breathtaking sight should definitely be on your list. I know exactly how he feels. Once I sat inside a truck that flipped nearly 80 feet down a slope. Asian carp are spreading rapidly across Kentucky waterways, threatening the local ecosystem. A moment to remind you to always be cautious when driving in a storm. Please do not underestimate water puddles on the highway. When the plane's tire blew out, it took dozens of people working together to push it back onto the runway. An overpass under construction in Bangkok unexpectedly shifted. Reports suggest this was due to a support beam breaking.
Down to 0. And oh, watch out, watch out! Oh, God!
More than 50 vehicles were involved in a multi-vehicle situation during a whiteout blizzard in Pennsylvania on the Arfesi 81. Do you think the cat was the cause of this incident? Under the time-lapse lens of storm chaser Chad Casey, the swirling massive cloud formation looks like a waking giant. It seems nature used an overly generous palette to create this mystical sight. If you find them adorable as well, please leave a 1 in the comment section.
Whoa!
Wildfires in New South Wales, Australia, left a koala in a vulnerable situation, but fortunately, Tony Doherty managed to rescue it in time. Stunning drone footage captured a volcano erupting in Iceland, a breathtaking display of Earth's raw power. Drought and climate change can turn even a tiny spark into a devastating wildfire. A farmer in central New South Wales, Australia, recorded images of a dense swarm of mosquitoes covering his porch. Jellyfish numbers are rapidly increasing along the Bahrain coast, creating a rare sight.
Morning, little update. The crabs have picked up somewhat overnight.
On Christmas Island, it was astonishing to witness the migration of the largest red crabs in recent years as they left their burrows to migrate to the sea.
Our blown tire! Roll the trucks, roll the trucks, roll the trucks!
An American Airlines flight departing from Tampa, Florida, was forced to abort after one of the aircraft's tires caught fire just before takeoff.
Smoke going out, they're getting the fire out now.
On August 29th in Luling, Texas, an 18-wheeler truck carrying wind turbine blades was struck by a train while turning across the tracks. Fortunately, the driver reacted quickly before a tree branch fell and blocked the road. A fierce wave destroyed all the beach huts in Castle, England. Nature displayed its primal power with the eruption of La Palma, reaching hundreds of feet high in Spain. I need to get an insect repellent immediately. How about you?
Yeah, boys!
The Asian carp unexpectedly participated in a training session on Lake Creve Coeur. It was truly chaotic, didn't it?
Wedding lesson. Come on now, away you go.
If this video hadn't been recorded, you wouldn't believe an entire stretch of mountain road could easily disappear in a few short seconds. Hail poured down on northwestern Arkansas after thunderstorms passed. A snowstorm paralyzed Oswego, New York in February 2025. The moment floodwaters inundated Norwood Hospital, causing extensive damage and forcing its closure. Fortunately, patients were safely evacuated. The ground shook violently during an aftershock in China. Luckily, no one was injured.
Easy, 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 easy! Oh my God! Chili!
The video shows how weather directly affects aircraft during landing. Fortunately, thanks to the professionalism of the flight crew, the flight landed safely. This squid looks like an extraterrestrial creature. Have you ever seen a squid like this before? Unity and mutual support are valuable lessons for both animals and humans. Thank you for watching. Which moment made you want to watch again? Don't forget to like and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos.